Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Pioneer Park. Tonight's game is between your Pioneers and the Patriots of Olentangy Liberty. And now, your Pioneers starting lineup. In left field, number 2, Griffins. At this time, we ask you to join us as we rise and remove our caps for the playing of our national anthem. Up next, the starting lineup for Olentangy Liberty. Leading off, number 5, the right fielder, A.J. Goldmore. Number 10, the catcher, A.J. Kleiner. Number 6, the shortstop, Andrew Leonard. Number 9, the center fielder, Grayson Davis. Number 20, the left fielder, Christian Pfeiffer. Number 15, the DH, Louis Sancherville. Number 22, the pitcher, Parker Van Engelholt. Number 1, the second baseman, Ryan Stickett. Number 23, the first baseman, Drew Eisenstein. And the third baseman, number 4, Adam Dean. What is it? Cool. Leading off for Liberty, number 5, the right fielder, A.J. Goldmeyer.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Olentangy Orange High School here at Pioneer Park, where today the Olentangy Orange Pioneers will battle Olentangy Liberty. Here's a base hit going to Goldmeyer. A.J. Goldmeyer, the right fielder, will get things underway.
Batting, number 10, the catcher, A.J. Clymer.
A.J. Clymer, runner on first for Olentangy Liberty. Pitch is low, Ball 1. Pitching today for Olentangy Orange will be Devin Parker, the senior. He will be throwing to the catcher, Kobe Luling. Pitch coming. And strike is called. That will even the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. Parker. And foul ball was called. One ball, 2 strikes. That is ball 2. Throw back to first. We'll get him. Once again safe. So we now take a look at the Olentangy Orange defense. Maverick Shulvin playing first base. Zane Konzak playing second. There's a foul. Keegan Nupp playing third. And James Wimsat playing shortstop. Count still stands at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runner on first for the Patriots. No outs. Here's the pitch. That is ball 3. Strike 3 called. Throw to second. Is not in time. Runner will steal second.
Number 6, the shortstop, Andrew Leonard.
Andrew Leonard, the shortstop. Runner on second with 1 out. Pitch is low, ball 1. In the outfield, Zava Slack will play back in left field once again. White Licky in center field. Jake Luling in right. There's not much change for the Pioneers. That's a ball. That is ball 3. Strike 1 thrown by Devin Parker. Leonard on, Grayson Davis on deck. That's a foul ball.
Full count.
That is now a full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes for Andrew Leonard. Parker. That is ball 4. 2 runners on base for Olentangy Liberty.
It's number 9, the center fielder, Grayson Davis.
Grayson Davis comes up next. 2 runners on base, first and second.
No, he's not hitting.
Goldmeyer on second. Leonard on first. Leonard hits it. Foul.
How do you think you pronounce that? Santangelo? Louis Santangelo? Good luck.
Parker.
Jello.
That's ball one.
Here we go, baseball. Here we go.
Throw back to second. He is safe at second base. Up high. That is ball two. Two one count. And here is a high fly ball going into right. And it's a foul ball.
Who's batting? Same person still. Barbecue pretzels.
And here's a ground ball to short. Here's throw to first. Safe at first base. There's your second out of the inning.
Louis Santangelo.
Steve's that hit.
No.
Fielder's choice.
Actually, I want
Here's strike one from Louis Santangelo.
Parker Van Engel.
I said that one.
Yeah.
Honestly, didn't do too bad.
That is strike two.
Ryan Stickle. You said Ryan Stickle, Parker Van Engel, Hogan, Andrew Leonard, right?
And AJ Clemmer.
There you go.
Yeah, it is.
It's Climate.
That is strike three. Liberty has two stranded as we end the first. We go to the bottom of the first
Number two.
after this.
After that.
Welcome back to Pioneer Park at Olentangy Orange High School. Here's a strike. Pitching today for Liberty will be Parker Van Engelhoven. And batting will be Griffin Zavislak. Engelhoven. That's foul. Catching behind the plate will be A.J. Clymer. Pitch. That ball is too high. That's going to be ball one. In the infield, it'll be Drew Hollenstein at first base, Ryan Stickle at second, Aiden Dean at third. And there's a hit. Zavislak will go to first. Keegan up next. Here it's ball one. At shortstop will be Andrew Leonard. Continuing the outfield, Christian Pfeiffer will play left. Grayson Davis in center. A.J. Goldmeyer will play right, and Zavislak was picked off. That's going to be the first out of the bottom frame of the first. That is strike one. And the ground ball. Thrown to first on time. Stickle makes the play, out number two. James Wimsat up to bat. Engelhoven, first pitch. It's too low. That'll be ball one. That is ball two. That's going to be foul.
Afton's brain is fully rotted.
And Engelhoven. And good play made by Stickle. Go to first, and that is the end of the first inning. No score between the two teams.
Batting, number 22, Parker Van Engelhoven.
Welcome back to the top of the second. We are scoreless here between Olentangy Liberty and Olentangy Orange. Parker Van Engelhoven up to bat. That's a foul ball past the third base line. That is strike two. And he did not go. It is ball one. And that is strike three.
Batting for Liberty, number 1, second baseman, Ryan Stickle.
We got it down. We got it down.
Stickle now on.
Corrected it. That's all we can do.
Ball one. That is strike one. One ball, one strike. That's a ground ball. Played by Parker. Throw to first. The ball was too high. Stickle runs to second. And that will be a throw-in error.
Batting, number 23, Drew Howenstein.
23. Error? Oh, yes. What number?
Now, it will be Drew Hollenstein.
There's not even 15 positions.
Oh, yeah.
And foul ball going to deep left field. It's again past the third base line. And that ball's going to get past the second baseman. Throw to third. He is safe at third.
Why are we not holding?
Stickle all the way on third. Only one out in this second inning. And a ground ball. Throw to first. That is on time. Stickle scores. Liberty with a 1-0 lead.
Batting, third baseman, number 4, Aiden Dean.
Now we approach the bottom of the Liberty order. Dean goes out into the parking lot. So it's foul. And that is strike two. And that throws outside. That's going to be ball one. Going to Dean. That is strike three. And in the middle of the second inning, Olentangy Liberty gains a 1-0 lead on the Pioneers. Welcome back to the bottom of the second. Liberty leads by 1. Chauvin first pitch. And that is an out. What a diving grab in the outfield. Diving catch made by A.J. Goldmeyer. Here is the first pitch. That is strike 1. That is strike 2. That is strike 3. Ball 1 going to Jake Lulane, who's now at bat. Nobody on base for Orange. And that's pop fly. And that is caught by Andrew Leonard. 3 outs after 2. Liberty leads by 1.
Up the bat, number 5, A.J. Goldmeyer.
Welcome back to the top of the third. A.J. Goldmeyer to bat for Olentangy Liberty. Goldmeyer going for the bunt. That's going to go foul. A 1 count. That's strike 2 from Goldmeyer. Ball 1 from Parker.
There's not much left.
And a ground ball. Here's the throw to first from Nupp. That is on time for out number 1.
Batting, number 10, A.J. Clymer.
Clymer now on to bat. Liberty comes into this one 12-3, winning 11 of their last 12. Their one lone loss in that time was a 9-5 loss to Upper Arlington. That's ball 1. Other losses were out in their spring trip to St. Xavier and Ballard. Both games went to extra innings. That is ball 2. Seven and 1 in the OCC Central Division. That's a foul ball. 2 wins over Davidson, Bradley, and Dublin Kaufman, and one win on the road at Upper Arlington.
Today is like the only day I can't.
And here's a strike. That's going to go down for a base hit. Clymer will get on first.
Up to bat, number 6, Andrew Leonard.
Leonard now on. Olentangy Liberty coming off a 8-5 win against Springboro on Saturday. That is ball 1.
If you want to, I'll take it. I'll drive you out. Buy your balls. You don't gotta worry about it.
Notable wins for Liberty includes Olentangy Berlin, Lancaster, Springboro, and the St. Xavier win. They played St. Xavier twice, splitting the series down there. Safe at first on the pickoff attempt.
It would be such a good day to go, too. I got so much money.
Strike is called. 1 ball, 2 strikes to AJ Clymer. Hold on, Clymer on first. Make that Andrew Leonard.
The game's gonna be over at like 7.
Leonard. Pop fly to right field. And that is caught.
Actually, it's almost good.
Jake Luling makes the play. And that's 2 outs.
Batting, number 9, center fielder, Grayson Davis.
30 minutes in. Also, I want to do a run tonight.
Grayson Davis. Runner on first, 2 outs for Olentangy Liberty in the 3rd. Up high. And he is safe.
I don't know.
Here's the pitch. And that's foul.
That counts.
Come on, Grace. Come on, Grace.
Throw back. Safe at first.
What? You can't. Jack can't do anything. He's hanging out with Sienna.
Clymer will go to second.
His plans changed. He told me everything. What?
That means you know what? Are they dating?
2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Going to Grayson Davis. Strike 2.
I've never had a girlfriend. Just like, that's what she What is she scared of?
Parker. Strike 3 called. Liberty canes on to a 1-0 lead as we go to the bottom of the 3rd.
Why it's a
Welcome back to the bottom of the third.
You're getting the call.
Orange down by 1. White Licky up first. And he is safe at first. Dean had it, lost control of it. Kobe Luling. That's strike 1.
Didn't he dive for it? It should have been a hit. Shit.
Yeah, but he dropped the ball.
So. That was a hard ball to field.
Rolled a hit for now. And here is a fly ball infield. Infield play made by Aiden Dean. And that's your first out.
Matthew English told me.
Zane Konzak. One played made. A foul ball. Van. Time was called. Up high, throw back to first. Not in time. 1 ball, 1 strike. Van Englehoven. That's up high. That's ball 2.
Was that tough or no? Sure. It's the mountain.
Strike 2 called. Going to Konzak.
They're probably thinking, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about.
He's laughing.
And Konzak gets hit. He will walk to first. Griffin Zavaslak now up for Olentangy Orange. Just a note here, Zavaslak has the most stolen bases in Olentangy Orange history.
That plays walk up again.
And we got an injury.
Contact.
It looks like Konzak is hurt. And we will give him time to get off. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Griffin Zavislak now up to bat for Olentangy Orange. Going to bunt. And that will be counted as a strike. Once again, Zavislak, most stolen bases in Olentangy Orange history.
As a junior, too.
And to add on to that note, he still has one more year left here at Olentangy Orange. So that record will continue to grow for Zavislak.
Yeah, big record is.
And safe at second base. As Wyatt Lidke just makes it back. Here's the pitch. That's strike two. Ball. And this count is now 1 ball, 2 strikes. Parker Van Englehoven pitching to Griffin Zavislak. Pioneers. Here got a 1-2. Foul ball heads towards the orange dugout. Count will stay 1-2. Olentangy Orange comes into this one at 12-2. They had a game originally scheduled with Hilliard Bradley on Friday. That is now postponed. No date available as of right now. That is ball 2. Their last win was their other game with Hilliard Bradley that took place on Wednesday. It was a 3-2 win. And Zavislak. It's a fly ball. Catch made. And that is 2 outs for the Pioneers. Keegan Nupp now on to bat for Olentangy Orange. 2 outs with 2 runners on. That it will be strike 1. And here is a ground ball. Throw to first. On time. Liberty gets out, leaving Orange with 2 stranded on base. After 3, Liberty leads by 1. Welcome back to the top of the 4th. Liberty maintains their 1-0 lead. Luis Santangelo back up for the Pioneers. That is ball 2. That is foul. Just over us, heading towards the entrance road to get in here. And that's going to go foul. Just like that, we're reached an even 2-2 count. Parker. That is strike 3.
Now batting, number 22, the pitcher, Parker Van Engelhoven.
Strike 1. And that's going to go foul.
Jack here.
0-2. And here's a shot to center. That's going to drop. Van Engelhoven gets a base hit for the Patriots.
It's number 1, Ryan Stickle.
Ryan Stickle will come up. Van Engelhoven with a single. And here we go. Here's a shot going to center field. This one will be caught. That will be out number 2.
Batting, it's number 23, first baseman, Drew Hauenstein.
Drew Hollenstein. Throw back to first. Safe.
I say yes.
Middle of the 4th. Between the 4th and 5th. Yeah. What do you want to do after this?
And here is a base hit. Van Engelhoven will go to third. Safe at third, a double for Drew Hollenstein.
Batting third baseman, number 4, Aiden Dean.
Here's Aiden Dean. Runners on second and third, 2 runners in scoring position. That is ball 1. Ball 2.
No way. I can't believe it. I don't believe you.
And mound visit for Olentangy Orange. Liberty will now have a 2-0 count, 2 outs, in the top of the 4th.
That got my heart racing.
Devin Parker to Aiden Dean, a 2-0 pitch. That is ball 3. Strike one.
Might sell it.
Here's a ground ball. Throw to first. That is on time. 3 outs. As we go to the bottom of the fourth, Liberty leads by 1.
You want to do it?
Welcome back to the bottom of the fourth here at Olentangy Orange High School at Pioneer Park. Liberty leads the Pioneers by a score of 1-0. James Wimsat up to bat. Van Englehoven still pitching. Here's the throw to first on a ground ball to short. Leonard made the play. 1 out in the inning. Maverick Shulman. Strike one. And a ground ball to Van Englehoven. Throw to first base. Play made by Hollenstein. Xavier Aguilar. Thank you.
Everyone says
Aguilar. Foul ball. Van Englehoven to Aguilar. Ball 2. That is strike two. That is strike three. Aguilar strikes out. 1-2-3 inning. We go to the fifth. Liberty up by 1. And Goldmeyer. Throw to first. On time. Out number 1.
Now batting, number 10, A.J. Clymer.
A.J. Clymer. 1 out in the 5th. Strike 1. Pitch coming. Strike 2. That is strike 3. 2 outs.
Batting, number 6,
Andrew Leonard. 2 outs. Top of the 5th. Strike 1. Strike 2. That is ball 1. And here's a shot to center. Catch is made. 3 outs. Liberty leads by 1 as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Jake Lulane up to bat. We go to the bottom of the 5th. And that's foul ball. Ball 1. That's foul ball. Up high, ball 2.
Runners on Jordy.
2 balls, 2 strikes. We are at a full count.
Yuvi's gonna be like 2. Maybe 1.
And that's a base hit. Jake Lulane gets on first with a single. And we welcome you back to the bottom of the 5th. Runner on first, no outs. Wyatt Licky. Strike 1 called. Dane making an attempt. That's up high. That's going to be ball 1. Strike 2. That's ball 2. Going to Licky. Strike 3 called. Licky goes on strikes. And that is your first out at the bottom of the 5th. Evan Dorbecker. Pickoff attempt at first, not successful. Strike one. And the count's even now. 1 ball, 1 strike. Time is called.
How do you say if you can't really rubber?
Arr.
You can't? How do you say rubber pets pin? Rubber rubber pin. Rubber rubber
That ball is up high. It's pass ball. Jake Luling will go to second. Maybe a wild pitch from Parker Van Englehoven. And that will be a 2-1 count. To Dorbecker. Dorbecker swings. Strike 2. Count is even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out in the 5th.
I'll do it Friday. I'm thinking if we do it.
Dorbecker strikes out, swinging, and that's your 2nd out at the bottom of the 5th. Zane Konzak. Ball 1. Ball 2.
Jake needs to score. You could have stolen that. Yeah. Their base was way off.
And here's a shot to left. That ball is off the warning track. 1 run will score. It's a double for Zane Konzak in the 5th. We are all tied at 1. Griffin Zavislak now on. 2 outs, runner on second.
That's huge.
This game is now tied, 1 run apiece.
I thought that was bad. I really wanted to announce this.
That is strike 1.
Oh my gosh, it is a home run. Delivered by yours, Jake Konzak. Just a junior here at Pioneer Park.
Here's the pitch, Zavislak. That is ball 2.
And that's only the fourth junior in Pioneer history to hit a home run.
This makes him
And that is ball 3. 3-1. That is ball 4. Griffin Zavislak will go to first.
He's got the
Here we go. Nup. Throw to third. That's not going to get there. Here comes the one home. Zay contact puts the Pioneers up by 1.
Okay, and then a run.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Olentangy Orange has taken the lead here in the 5th. Van Englehoven. That's strike 1. Batting now, James Wimsatz. Ball 1? No, strike 2. Strike 2 is the call by the umpire. James Wimsat with an 0-2 count. That is ball 1. Once again, Olentangy Orange up now 2-1.
Oh my gosh.
And
Oh my god.
ball will drop out at first base. But the Pioneers have taken the lead in the 5th. They now lead by 1 as we go to a 6th inning of play. This is high school baseball on Fusner Media. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the top of the 6th. Orange leads by 1 with 2 runs scored in the 5th inning. That's ball 1. Ground ball. Played by Aguilar. Throw to first on time. That is your first out. Maverick Shulvin with the grab. Santangelo. And here's a fly ball. That's going to go foul. That's going to go foul.
Wait.
The rules back fair.
That is ball one down low. The pitcher now for Orange is Keegan Nupp. Comes in for Orange. And Xavier Aguilar.
We've been to the championship.
And that is strike three. 2 outs in the 6th. Parker Van Englehoven. Strike one. And that's going to go over top. Over top of Konzak. That's going to be a base hit for Van Englehoven.
Number 1, second baseman, Ryan Stickle.
Here is Ryan Stickle. Nup the pitch. That's going to go foul.
Let's go, Stick!
That is an even 1 ball, 1 strike. Going to Ryan Stickle. That is ball 2. Ball 3. Runner on first for Liberty. 2 outs in the 6th. Stickle. Strike 2. The count goes full.
I said Keto.
Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Throw to second. Nobody is there. Van Englehoven will run to third. And the ball 4 will send Stickle to first. Drew Hollenstein will bat next, but first, a mound visit from Olentangy Orange.
He's an 8th grader. You see that buzz?
Mm-hmm.
Was that embarrassing?
Carter, do you have anything on stuff?
Drew Hollenstein up now. So we welcome you back.
They're at Liberty.
And this is going to be a fly ball to left. Catch is made. Orange hangs on to their lead. It's a 2-1 lead as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Welcome back to the bottom of the 6th. Orange leads by 1. That's ball 1. Going to Maverick Shulvin. Parker Van Anglehoven still in. That's ball 2.
Everyone. I like everyone. Prioritize balls. Dude, they're all good.
Pitch is up high. That's going to be ball 3.
Just, I usually play that in the 6th.
3 balls, no strikes to Shulvin. Van Anglehoven. Strike 1. Pitch right up the seam. Pitch. And here's a shot. Going deep. It is caught. Caught by Goldmeyer. That's your first out. Xavier Aguilar. Ball 1. And that is going to be foul.
Not gettable.
That is ball 2.
Since one game. I have a tux.
All three of us both get tux. What color?
I have black.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Black.
Aguilar missed the swing. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Actually, I think
I'll find it. I'll buy it. We should all buy the same tie though.
Foul ball.
I heard the name.
Added.
It only happens if it's if there's 2 strikes. So. Otherwise, if he catches it, it's just.
Ball 1. So we are now 2 outs. That ball's going to go foul. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I'm gonna buzz it around the wrong bushes.
Was that new Carter that rolled at it that one time?
And a base hit.
He's having a day.
Jake Luling gets a single.
Bad.
Parker Van Englehoven pitching to Wyatt Lickey.
Down.
And Luling steals second on the first pitch.
What was that? That was the best one.
That is strike 1.
That was a strike. I don't think that's a strike.
That is ball 2. Ball 3. Strike 2. The count goes full. And a ground ball. Throw to first. On time. That is 3 outs as we end 6. Orange leads by 1 as we go to the top of the 7th.
Statting.
Number 4, Aiden Dean.
Welcome back. We go to the 7th, where Olentangy Orange leads by 1. That is ball 1. That is a foul ball.
I really don't think it's only 6:30.
That is strike 2.
I really don't think it's I really hope they don't score here so we can play. That's what I said. You said so we can go.
That is strike 3.
Bingo, baby!
1 out for Liberty.
Batting, number 5, AJ Goldmeyer.
Bingo, baby.
AJ Goldmeyer. That's ball 1.
Yeah, run it.
Foul ball.
You in for tonight?
I know, dude. I know it's tough. You did good though. You did really good. You did really good at the end. On that curve, right there, I've had those moments before. I know exactly what that moment's like.
Ball 2.
Dude, swear. Like, you really give it your all right there. Like, I felt it. It was a curve turning into my road.
That is strike 2.
I actually wrote
2 balls, 2 strikes.
As soon as I turn into a neighborhood, I just spread.
The count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
I think it's like 2.1 miles what is it?
And here's a shot to left. And it is out to the track. And a double for AJ Goldmeyer in the 7th.
Batting, number 10, AJ Clymer.
AJ Clymer. Big at bat here coming up for Liberty.
Like for the practices, they're like 6, but for their actual practice,
And this ball is down. Goldmeyer ties it at 2. What a ball game at Olentangy Orange.
Number 6, Andrew Leonard.
we still have to hit them.
Andrew Leonard. Runner on second. Here's the pitch. Strike 1.
This goes to the next race with
That is strike 2.
push already. I'm gonna have to. Homework's my priority. You do it after the time. You done at 10:30. I'm not doing it. An hour and a half to do your homework.
That is ball 1.
I'm going to bed right after my
And here's a shot. And it's going to go down. Kreider heading for home. Liberty takes back the lead. It's 3-2 Patriots.
Number 9, Grayson Davis.
Andrew Leonard with a double. And now Grayson Davis. That is ball 1.
Pissed.
Strike 1.
You gotta go here, 9. Gotta go. Don't take your time. Rush through it.
This ball's up in the air. Heading towards the dugout. And it's going to go foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's ball 2. Throw to third. And he is out at third. Two outs in the 7th. 2-2 count.
That's a dugout.
Davis hits it high. That's going to go foul. Off a car. That's a full count. Going to Grayson Davis.
I'm running out.
That is strike 3. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Liberty hangs on to a 3-2 lead. Welcome to the bottom of the 7th. Liberty up by 1. New pitcher for Liberty is Dylan Dealman. This is the first of 3 meetings. Next game will be on Wednesday over at Olentangy Liberty. That is strike 2. And Luling, throw to first. And that is out number 1. Lane Konzak. That's a foul ball.
Okay.
That is strike 2. That is strike 3. 2 outs. Griffin Zavislak. That's a foul ball. That is strike 2. Here's the pitch. Foul ball. Here we go. That is ball 1. Dealman strikes him out. Liberty wins game number 1.
And the final score of tonight's game is Olentangy Liberty 3 to Orange 2. The Pioneers return to action on Wednesday where they travel to Kyle at 5. Thank you for your attendance at today's game.
Olentangy Liberty gets a big win here on the road. They will play once again on Wednesday for game 2 of this series.
Am I taking you home?
And with that, we will wrap today's coverage. Olentangy Liberty with a 3-2 win. Olentangy Liberty will improve their record to 13-3, 8-1 in the OCC Central Division, maintaining their first place status. Olentangy Orange drops another one, but still a good record on their season, 12-3, 5-3 in the OCC Central Division. These two teams will play once again. Still a great ball game regardless of the outcome. Olentangy Liberty 3-2 over Olentangy Orange. My name is Aiden Fusner with Fusner Media, saying so long from Pioneer Park at Olentangy Orange High School. So long, everybody. Have a good night.